Okay, bye, Julio. Cheese. It was pretty good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We got the tickets. Bonjour and happy new vlog, everyone. I am finally headed on a European vacation and going to Europe for the very first time. If you've been following along, you know that I have been dreaming of going to Paris for a very long time now, and I'm finally headed there with my sister. So we packed up from New York City and we just arrived in Paris, France. My sister got the most incredible hotel room, so let me show you guys around. So we are staying at the Hotel Lumen in the first arrondissement, and it is a corner unit, and it is stunning. So you walk in, you got your bathroom, very nice. Came with robes and slippers, very luxurious. We haven't been able to figure out the voltage for our hair dryer or our hair straightener yet, so to be determined. And then check this out. I'll actually insert the clip where it looked better. We got Jamie over here getting ready for tonight, and our closet over there. We have 2 twin beds, which is absolutely perfect. But as you guys saw, we have these 2 giant windows and the balcony overlooking Paris. Absolutely stunning. And then Jamie got us champagne and some macarons for my birthday when we arrived. Thank you. Woo!
That happened faster than I thought.
I was a little unprepared for it. And cheers. Clink. All right, we're headed out for night 1. Fit check. I got some loafers and pants on with a little sweater in case it gets cold. And Jamie, what do you have?
I have a dress on and a headband and my bag and some sneakers.
So let's head out to Paris. Bonsoir. So this is my sister Jamie. If you guys don't know, we take a big sister trip every year. Last year we went to Cancun, tagged below if you want to go see it. But we have been counting down the days for this Paris trip. She planned absolutely everything. She basically learned French and we've been putting it to use. But right now we are headed out to dinner and we're exploring the botanical gardens, and then we have some more fun stuff planned. So let's go to the gardens. We're at the Jardin des Tuileries, and here's the entrance. So pretty. Oh, so many beautiful flowers. What happened to my sunglasses? So many bikes in Paris. Everyone bikes. I love it. We're at La Deux Magots for dinner. right, for dinner we got beef tartare and frites, so French fries in France. And then we got escargot and a ham and melon plant. Okay, so this is my first time with escargot. I don't know how to eat it. They gave us this little tool. I don't know what to do. All right, Jamie has it in hand. Oh, where'd you get that little fork? Oh. All right, ready? First time eating escargot at Le Dos Magot. Pretty good. Jamie's had escargot before. I have not. 10 out of 10. It tastes like clams, and it was made with like pesto and oil. Delicious. There's nothing to be afraid of. Did you like them? Ooh! So now we're gonna go on a river cruise to get our bearings down in the city. So let's head there. There she is, the Eiffel Tower. I would never get sick of this view, but we've arrived to our river cruise. Look, that'll be us in a little bit. Taking a long ass boat around Paris. Yay! All right, it's about 10 o'clock at night and we're gonna take a river tour to get our bearings in Paris. But look, it's the Eiffel Tower.
Grâce aux audio-guides qui sont situés derrière vos sièges, mais uniquement à l'intérieur du bateau. Si vous êtes en terrasse, vous pouvez charger un audio-guide directement sur votre smartphone, anglais, allemand, espagnol, italien, portugais ou chinois.
Our river cruise was beautiful. We started off at 10 o'clock, so that was when the Eiffel Tower started sparkling, so a perfect way to start it off. And then we cruised down the river and saw the Notre Dame, a lot of other sights to see. We saw the Louvre, went under a bunch of beautiful bridges, waved to everybody that was picnicking down by the riverbeds, and then made our way back around. And when we ended, the Eiffel Tower was sparkling yet again. So it was absolutely beautiful, really nice to get our bearings and have a great first night here in Paris. But we have a lot to do tomorrow. We have to wake up early, so I will see you then. So it's the end of the first day. We had such a great day, but we're learning that unfortunately we came to France during a heat wave. It is abnormally hot, and I'm concerned because I really only packed sweaters and pants. So hopefully we'll be able to make it work, but it's also affecting us because we're in our hotel room right now, our beautiful room, but there's no air conditioning, and we're sweating. We're sweating so badly. It's like unbearably hot in here, and we could keep the windows open, but it's kind of like a loud street, so we don't really want to do that. But we did call, and they said that they can bring us up like a little table fan. So we'll just have to make do with that. But preparing for a hot week ahead of us, we have to wake up early tomorrow for some fun activities. So hopefully we'll get through the night without sweating through the sheets. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 2 in Paris, and right now it's a little bit before 7 in the morning, and the rumors are true. You got to wake up early on vacation because look, there's nobody here. And that right there is the Louvre. Well, that's Jamie. That's the Louvre, not the triangle part. But today we have a fun day planned. We're gonna go for a bike ride and picnic in Versailles. But we just watched Marie Antoinette, so we are very prepared to see Versailles. What's our quote?
There's a lot of people in Versailles today.
There are a lot of people at Versailles today.
Yes, there are. So let's go to Versailles and get some coffee first.
This one is for you. Everything, they melt everything. So today everything is in yellow, it's called the leaf. In all the city of Versailles.
So this is the world famous Hall of Mirrors. And this was Marie Antoinette's very opulent bedroom. You guys, this is just somebody's house. This is too much. This is insane. All right, just finished our tour of the Versailles property, and we still get to go bike riding around even more. Jamie's been crying the whole time, but it is absolutely beautiful and insane. So now we're headed to the market. Getting our bikes. Say hi. Going to the market. We're both filming. So we made it to the market, and now we're just gonna shop for our own lunch fixins and then go picnic. So we're gonna get some charcuterie board stuff. Look at all this garlic. So much garlic. So they have a lot of ready-made food too.
And then there is chicken, there is potatoes, there is blackberry,
So we're gonna get some cheese. Got some strawberries. Ooh, they have even more cheese. And of course some meats. So many olives. Let's get some olives. This market is so big. There's just so many stalls. And so much to choose from. Got all our, oh my God, I just had a stroke. Got all our lunch fixins. Time to head back to the bikes. Where's Jamie? Where is she? Ready. Ah! Biking around Paris with a baguette in my basket. This is my dream. Oh. Jamie's got a need for speed. So we're biking to our picnic spot, and this is the best day of my life. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever done. Just bike riding around France. Right now we're at the canals in front of the Versailles Chateau, and it's just, this is the best day of my life. Europe's everything I wanted and more, you guys. And here is our beautiful picnic spot right by the canal. So pretty. And here's our charcuterie board fixings, and you can't see it, but off in the distance is the Versailles Chateau. So we're enjoying our nice picnic. Actually, we're not, because we're being terrorized by a bee. I think I just got stung by a bee behind my ear. It hurts. Confirmed, I was stung by a French bee. That concludes our Versailles picnic. So we're back. We just got ready and refreshed, and now we're gonna go head to dinner. We're both pretty tired, but look at this. Look at this view. Let's go look at it closer, I guess. But first we stopped for some wine at this adorable little patio cafe. Hard cut, because unfortunately Jamie and I got so drunk pre-dinner that I couldn't verbally vlog what we actually had for dinner. I just had to film it. We got so turned off like a single bottle of wine because we just didn't eat that much today in Versailles. But we did go to this incredible dinner, and I had to tell you guys about it. I'll also note that I'm outside because, again, our hotel room is stifling hot right now, and I didn't want to be in there longer than I needed to. So I'm right outside of our hotel. There's like a pretty church. I'll show the clip here of when I like scanned upon it, but I'm sitting like right outside a church. Still a little bit of a busy street, but couldn't be in that hotel room any longer than I need to be. So there's a restaurant out here in Paris called Frenchie. It's actually a Michelin star restaurant, which I went to a Michelin star restaurant for my 30 before 30 bucket list on my vlog channel if you want to check that out. And so it was supposed to be this like world-renowned restaurant called Frenchie, but they have a bar version, I guess, like a bar and wine version, a lot more casual, a lot less like fancy. So we ended up going to Frenchie bar et wine. That was like Spanglish and French, I don't even know. But let me tell you about some of the things that we got. We started off with these bacon scones that came with a sweet cream. So it was kind of like that sweet and savory tasting profile, absolutely delicious. Then we got this watermelon sashimi dish. So it was like watermelon slices in a gazpacho, which is like a cold soup. Absolutely delicious. Then we got veal and tuna tartare. It came with artichoke emulsion, capers, pesto, and some Dijon mustard. This was one of those dishes where I was like, I don't know what I'm eating, but I feel fancy as fuck eating it. It was so good. Then we got these lamb croquettes, which are kind of like deep fried rolls, almost like an egg roll. So it had lamb, but also some hummus, as well as blackberry pickles. I read that on the menu. I'm not quite sure what it means, but this was another one that was absolutely delicious. And then we got these zucchini flowers. So what you're saying is zucchini with smoked eel puree and like a garlic mousse type of thing. I don't even know. This is one of the things where I'm like, this is too fancy for me, you guys. I don't know what I'm eating, but everything was so good. I obviously shared all the small plates with my sister. Even being in like the lower version, this felt like Michelin star food. Like this was fancy. And then for dessert, we shared a banoffee dessert, which is kind of like bananas and pecans, nutmeg, and it's like a whipped dessert. So incredible dinner. I am absolutely living for French food. I used to work in a French restaurant, and so I've always loved French food, but this is like the real stuff, you guys. I'm in Paris eating croquettes for dinner. It is absolutely incredible. I'm also loving Paris. You know, there's a thing about the Paris syndrome where you build it up in your mind, but then when you actually visit it, it's worse than what you think. Not the case for me. I have the opposite of Paris syndrome. I want to move here. I want to live here. It has only been like a couple of days, but I am absolutely in love with Paris and so grateful to be here with my sister. She's planned so much. She's the best travel companion, and I couldn't have asked for another Paris partner. But I'll probably cut this vlog into two halves. Because it's gonna take me years to edit if I don't. So I'll see you guys in Paris part 2 vlog. Au revoir, bonsoir.